just have a really good time.
Yeah.
Someone's knocking on our door. Someone's knocking on our door.
Oh, I'm ruining
Oh,
everything.
hey, there he is! There he is!
Morgan was in here. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey, sorry.
We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you
just talking about me. I hope you missed that.
Just start out by introducing yourself, what you do in the band, and your favorite member of One Direction.
You go first.
We are royalty, or part of royalty. My name's Nora. I sing in the band, and my favorite member of One Direction is Harry.
And I'm Gary, and I also sing and play guitar in Royal Teeth. And sing as I don't know all their names. I'm gonna go with Harry too.
Yeah. I'm Thomas. And I play guitar in Royalty. And yeah, I don't know names. So I'm gonna go with Larry. Zane.
Isn't he one?
Billy Zane.
He's not anymore. He left. He left.
We don't talk about that.
I know that. I knew that.
I'll go with Harry.
So the tour just started a couple days ago. How are things going so far?
They're going really well. We just met everybody, and we all get along really well so far, and it's been really fun, and the shows have been great.
Yeah, they're some of the sweetest guys. They gave us champagne on the first night. It's like a welcome to the tour, and yeah, it's been really, really awesome. So we drove from Louisiana to California to start it. So we had a nice little road trip just to get here. And now that we're settled in, I think I'm finally feeling like I'm on tour. Like my body feels like I'm on tour now. Whereas the first few days,
The road trip is horrible. So long.
Yeah.
And your new single, Kids Conspire, just dropped about 2 weeks ago. Have you guys filmed a video for that? Can we expect that sometime soon?
No, we actually haven't. But the idea at the moment was to just put something out as soon as we were able to, and then get on the road. And then the EP should be coming out sometime around June. So we're gonna do some promo stuff with kids, but we might actually. It's still undecided. We might actually do a video for a different song that comes out a little bit later, and then put that out. So we're still sort of playing around with the idea, but I wouldn't rule out a video for kids. We just haven't quite got to it yet.
It's been 3 years since Glow came out, so are you guys just like chomping at the bit to get? I mean, Kids Conspire just came out, so at least you have one song out there. But are you just like, ugh? Have you been sitting on music for a while and you just
so much music.
Need to get it out?
Yeah.
So why the decision to do an EP then, as opposed to a full length?
Well,
it's complicated.
There was some complicated business stuff that isn't interesting to talk about, but that was the main reason we weren't able to release music, so we just wrote a lot of music. And then when we thought things were going in a certain direction, we went into a studio and recorded 6 songs with the guy that we produced our EP with from years back, Eric Bass. And that went really great. And the idea was to go back immediately, but then long story short, now we're putting this music out ourselves, and very happy to do so. So the immediate plan was to just take the 6 that we recorded and put that out as soon as we can, get busy again, and then get right back in the studio and just record. Because we have all these songs in demo form, like on our computers. I could play you 100 different Royal Teeth ideas, but getting them in the studio and getting them quite the right way took a little longer to do, and that was the sort of the slow part. But now that we have 6 we love, the idea is just to put those out and then get back in and keep going. And we'll just see which ones we end up keeping from there.
You guys have been able to do kind of a ton of cool stuff that I feel like not a lot of bands have been able to do, like be on American Idol, you've played various festivals, you're in commercials. I mean, this is all like massive stuff. So what, is there anything that you're like, we haven't done that, we really want to try?
I think we'd like to play a late night show. We've done Person Daily, but we haven't done like an actual
That'd be cool.
performance on a late night. That would be
Colbert?
SNL. I want to do SNL.
I'd be so scared.
Yeah.
I'd be so scared. I want to tour on a bus. I want to tour on a bus. I'm sick of the van.
If everyone in the band had to be a Disney villain, which would they be?
Ooh, what's this?
I would be Maleficent.
I was going to say that because I just saw that with my niece.
You can't say that.
But she's not a villain.
She's a villain.
It's a complicated.
Every Disney villain is a little complicated,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I don't know any other ones.
There's Ursula from Little Mermaid.
Jafar.
Jafar is a good one. I was thinking Jafar. I loved Aladdin. I could do Jafar. I'll be Jafar.
Grow like a sweet mustache.
Oh yeah, well, I wish I could. I kind of get this patchy, awful thing going on. It's not the same. So yeah.
I didn't have much of a child.
Oh, here now this is where it takes the
This is gonna segue,
The
yeah,
sad,
to some
dark
really
side.
depressing shit. What's the weirdest thing you've caught a band member doing?
I mean, we do a lot of weird stuff. I'm trying to think of
I
like.
don't know if we ever catch each other. It's always just
I have one. One time we were driving home. It was really late, long drive,
Oh man.
and
Yeah.
we stopped at a gas station, and you have to, you know how you have to kind of get a key with like a large wooden object on the key. Well, Gary had gotten it, and we all look over, and he was like doing nunchucks with the key, and then
It was like 4 in the morning, and I was delirious. I was trying really hard to stay awake.
so we saw him do that, and then we all got back in the car and drove for 5 miles, and he ended up never getting gas, so we had to go back.
But we couldn't remember what exit it was, and it took a while. It took a while to find it. But
The
yeah,
bathroom spoon nunchucks were like priority.
that was like my main thing to do. Yeah, and right now the single is on SoundCloud only. That will change soon. So if you want to go listen to it, go there. And for everyone that has listened, thank you. And we love you guys. Hi, we are Royalty, and you're watching Never Sometimes TV.